So just got this boy out the shop. They fixed the instrument cluster. The speedometer wasn't working. I got that fixed. Brake lights was out. Got that fixed. While they were fixing it, I told them just do everything. Let's get it all done. Let's make sure once I really get this boy driving to the city, which I live like 30 miles outside of Chicago. Shut down! But once I go back to the block, go see my people in the city, I don't have to worry about this boy stopping. So got everything done. She ended up paying like $3,000 for belt tensioner, alternator, which I think they broke my alternator. When they sent the instrument cluster off to get fixed, they told me this is the last thing, we fixed everything else, come get it, just leave it in your garage. And when it come back, they said it was 6 weeks at first. Like in 6 weeks, you know, you can still drive it, do whatever, 6 weeks, just come back. So I go get it, I take it home. Literally, as soon as I pull into my driveway, the car shut off. Tried to start it back, it just ticked. I call them, they say, well, jump it and bring it back. I'm like, I jumped it, started it, let it run. I go in the house for 10 minutes, come back. As soon as I put it in drive, cut back off. So the car shop came, sent the guy out with a new battery to put in to get it back up there. He followed me back to the shop, which is only like 7 minutes from the house. So make it back. They called me back, was like, the instrument cluster would be back in a week now. They told me now you need a new battery and alternator. All the stuff was working perfectly. You know, I just sent it in here to fix the instrument cluster, possibly brakes, because the brakes were a little iffy. We went through a thing. I went on and paid for the alternator and battery. What else? Let me see my list. Got oil change, of course. They said it didn't need a tune-up. Front brake pads, rotors. It was idling high, so that's when they thought it needed a throttle position sensor. Paid for that. That wasn't so bad. And four-wheel wheel alignment. The instrument cluster was like $1,100. They had to send it off somewhere to fix this the LED instrument cluster. So we had to send that off. Then I had to pay for, let me see, a battery hold down, alternator, and a belt tensioner. So got everything sorted, got it home now. I noticed when my turn signal is on, my left turn signal, the brake lights work now, but when I put the left turn signal on, if I hit the brakes, then it just stops. So I got to take it back and get that fixed. The guy said he'll need it for another 2 or 3 days to get it fixed. I really need to find someone in the Chicago area that specializes in the Grand National from the 80s, so to make it easier, I can get everything fixed. And I took these T-tops off too. Haven't been able to get them back on just right yet. I think this one over here, the driver's side one, I need to position it a little better because I can hear it now making noise when before I took them off it was really tight. So I guess it's something I gotta get used to get that back in position just right. So, but other than that, this boy is idling good, it's riding good. Bought some new floor mats because the old ones were the driver's side, from where your heel hit the mat from your feet being going from the pedal to the brake was a little worn. So bought this cup holder too. I don't know if you remember from the first one, like I went to Starbucks, I didn't have anywhere to put my coffee. Like I can't drive around with some hot coffee in my hand. There was no cup holder, so bought this cup holder for the middle and seemed to be okay for now. So we'll see what's next in the ongoing saga of me on a whim buying a Grand National. We'll see.